Oh, apparently we're live according to YouTube. YouTube, are you correct? Am I live? I'm gonna guess I'm actually live because that's what you say I am. Oh, we're only like 10 minutes late because my computer decided to blue screen of death. That's great. It was wonderful. Can I even remember how to play this game? Oh, I made a mistake. Alright, I think we're good. I accidentally scroll wheeled, but my scroll wheel's kind of broken. So luckily we got sped back up. So hello everyone. Yeah. It's mid-sentence, but live. Yeah, well, welcome to YouTube. I was also rambling, so that would be part of it too. So yeah, we're back in Star Citizen after... I can't remember when the last time was. That would have been like probably right after 314, I think. Not too long after 314, I think, is when we stopped last because I didn't like the combat. I didn't. Bounty hunting became a problem. So we took kind of a break. So it's nice to now 315 drop in, and there's so much new stuff. So we'll check out a bunch of the new stuff. One of the first things is I already have it up. Personal inventory. This thing looks great. I love it. I love it so much. There are a few things I'm not a huge fan of. The filter system's all right. It's version 1, so I'm not going to complain too much. But the filter system could use some work. Now, they do have the ability to customize it a bit. So, yeah, if I wanted, say, just helmets, I can customize it like just to helmets or whatever. I don't know. What are you heartbroken about, Dennis? So I think for a V1, it's pretty darn good. I think it is better than has more tactile feel than like just doing the old menu system. Kind of like the Redeemer. Oh, we might have to check it out later. Wait, what is this? This is one of the issues I have with the filter. Could you... There's these little buttons, and I have to click it to make it go away. Like, if I'm hovering over something, it should go on top of the filter menu. The filter menu shouldn't be on top of the tooltips. But, once again, V1. I'm sure they'll get that taken care of. Also, that information almost seems bigger than the screen. It's easy to see why this medium something so that is something they need to work on. Some of these menus are bigger. Don't wear good stuff. Oh, because you can lose it? Is that why? If you die, you lose it. I only have good stuff. So we're gonna have to go shopping is what you're telling me. Does Everest have an armor shop though? And I'm kind of poor. Could escape please back out of the menu? Come on. Escape should back out of the menu. Let's go get some crappy armor. Let's close that. Yeah, the Galleria. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just didn't have weapons, if I remember right. It had armor. So let's go get some simple armor. I gotta start making money again. I don't know how easy that's gonna be in this patch. Oh wait, I gotta go to Galleria. Let's go get some simple armor. No, the some of the changes to 315, we're gonna have to go check them out. I've still yet to get into a 400, so I should try to check out a 400. I think it's around this corner, right? No, that's the bar. There we go. Oh, I don't know what we can afford. We only have like 25,000. Hmm. Ooh. I'm still a fan of the Inquisitor set. So they have the black steel, which is white. Do they have the whole armor, though? Or do they just have pieces? They need to update this menu. I want to be able to look by, like, series. I want to filter where I can click. I want to see Inquisitor. Live or PTU? I'm on live right now. They have the legs. They have the chest. Okay.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Yep, that's YouTube telling me I'm live. Why they do it so delayed, I don't know. So helmet's the issue. Yep, come on. Come on. My scroll wheel's like super busted. Morning Star, there we go. I should probably get an undersuit.
Nice choice.
They have like a stone skin. If I remember right, yeah, that's a pretty good black one. Sure, you can bring your 400i. Maybe,
I think you're going to be happy with
maybe
that.
we could use it to do some missions, undersuits. Stone skin. Why do I have to remove an undersuit first? Why can't I just click and drag and it replace? Steel. Black steel. Is that not what I have? Yeah, Inquisitor Black Steel. Did I get 2 sets of legs? Maybe I already had a set? I don't have much for weaponry. I'm going to just not equip any of it right now. Why can't I escape back up? Why? I don't mind. I don't really care whether it's skinned or not. I do like this display. Why can't I? They should let you like look at the ship info or whatever. F4, that's right. I was like, I can't remember how to. All right, yeah, we're looking stylish. Cool. Let's go back to hangers and halves. All right. Wow, we're running. I don't remember being this fast. What the heck? I'm sprinting. They up the run speed? I feel faster.
A gente tá no canal de voz.
They're issued to be three
Canal de
things you
voz
hated in stars.
da parte.
I'm
Ei,
confused.
você tá me escutando?
What about the things you hated? Oh, I have an A2. I'm assuming that's a subscriber perk. A2. Busted. Oh, okay. I have a 400. I guess subscriber perk reason. There used to be three things you hated in Star Citizen. Oh, they fixed them. Combat, Origin, and Redeemer. Oh, now there's just one. Because you like the 400 and you're liking the Redeemer. I forgot I've got a subscriber one. So if yours is skinned, we can compare the two. None? Oh, you're liking the combat now? My Taurus. Wow, why do I have so many ships right now? Is it because an event is happening? I guess I'll go look at the 400i non-skinned. Add 6. Yay. Let's go look at the non-skin version. Your skin's probably gonna look a lot nicer than the original. Okay. Very origin-y at the moment. Assuming that's the turret. So we got the rear turret. That looks like the cargo bay. Why? Of course, their airlock has to look fancy. Oh, elevator and ramp access buttons are right on the foot. Man, I still don't like this. I still think it looks stupid. But... all right, side gun, side gun. That must be the ramp. All right. Check out the ramp. Okay, that is a cool ramp, I will admit. There's airlock. What is this supposed to be? Is it the quantum drive?
I believe that makes artificial gravity on the ship.
Is this supposed to be the gravity drive?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, all right. So it's an interesting little entrance here. So your ramp, your gravity drive. Got your port.
Check the closets when you open them. It's quite nice, the little effect of them, like coming out towards you a little bit. And
Okay, that's a nice effect. How do you put stuff in them nowadays? I guess they don't have it working.
no, not yet.
They have the weapon ones working, but I guess not the clothing one.
So you just press I on a ship and you store stuff
Whoops.
in your ship.
Oh, I don't have a weapon. I was gonna try to like stick a Wowie blaster in it because last I knew the weapon ones worked, just not the clothing ones. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's not updated. At markers_engineering. Ooh, okay. I do like this glass look.
Yeah.
Climate
And if you check, you can see it's refrigerated. There's like cold air in there.
It's climate controlled. Nice.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be storage?
No, this is components.
Oh,
You have all your components in there.
thought I said
Most of them.
open. There it goes. Okay, so components. All right. Guys. You're telling me there's enough room for that big of a door to slide behind that? Like, come on. You could have had it, like, fold up a little bit or something. But still, it's a cool effect. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 big components in here. That almost looks like another door. Avionics? Where's avionics? Okay. This is supposed to be like your server. Alright. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Close that side, open this side. So this is, I'm guessing, a lot of the same stuff. Components. No server on this side. Ooh, that is a big boy. Seal? I don't know what seal
think-
makes.
I think it's the shield.
That makes sense. Alright. That is cool. Climate controlled rooms for components. Then you've got a ladder, like emergency ladder. The elevator to get in. Ooh, okay. And we have seen people try to fit lots of things in here.
Yeah, so far it's like Tumbril, Cyclones, and smaller will fit.
Heyo, Aaron, how's it going? Okay, escape pod, power plants. I guess that's on the wall here. Oh, okay. Juno, stirwork. Then escape pod. Which I'm guessing this is like nothing right now, other than you can stand in it.
Oh, they are something right now. They are like prisons.
Oh, I guess that's a.
You are now in prison.
I am in prison now. Hey, at least it's
So-
a nice 22.5 in here.
Do people want the stream to continue? Press 1. If not, we end it right here.
I'm doing pretty good. They probably should put like a door
9.
open button in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it, I guess, for this floor.
Yeah.
Other than you've
So-
got like more power plants back here and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
4 escape pods? Oh, jump drive's up here. So here's the jump drive. That thing, I'm sorry. It's Origin. I find it hard to believe this super utilitarian looking jump drive would be in an Origin ship. Like, they strike me as the company that would care about the way the components they use look.
I do take this as like an early version of Origin before they went into like 100%
Oh, that's a glitch.
luxury.
That's very glitchy.
Yeah.
All right, let's take the ladder up.
No, try the lift.
I'll do the
It's
lift
the
in a
best-
bit. I'll,
It's the best lift in the game.
I will make that last. That'll be the piece de resistance. Actually, we'll head straight to the back.
Yeah.
So, turret, I guess is supposed to be like your war room.
And this is an exploration ship, so this is where you handle your
Science.
exploration.
Yeah. So you got your map.
And you have all the small servers down here for all the data you're storing.
Here's the question: why would you have your, like, this is also the kitchen?
Yep.
The kitchen and map in the same room. I mean, I guess when you're sitting here like staring at maps all day and stuff you want to eat. So, to be honest, if we could turn the water on. Is that supposed to be a tap? I guess these are supposed to be like taps.
Yeah.
Huh.
Cold kitchen, I think. I don't see any way of heating any food, so
Yeah. Instead of art here, they could have put a microwave.
and
Yeah, Missy is Aaron.
you have a light button there in the kitchen, so you can control all the lights in the whole ship.
Hey. Oh. It's the whole ship?
On your that one, yeah.
But
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one's off, right? On. What's this, like? A day?
Emergency.
It just turned them off.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Then you've got crew quarters. So 2 decent looking beds, couple of closets.
And even though it's very little, you do have a window on each side for looking a little bit out on the stars.
I don't want people to feel claustrophobic. This is what that's probably like what captain's quarters, yeah.
Yes.
So he gets a desk with a widescreen monitor. Gotta have that widescreen. Oh,
Ultra
oh, hello.
wide.
That texture makes it hard to see that that's a drawer. Almost looks flat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's. And I'm guessing this is the same thing. Smaller. Okay, it's nifty. This almost looks like storage too. Weird. I think it's just a trim thing, but that makes it look like a button or something to open it. Huh. He also gets a very, very tiny window. It's like blocked by some of the trim.
I think
Yeah.
it's just because we're inside the dark hangar, so you don't see how much you actually see.
Well, no, that's a part, blatantly a part of the outer trim. Like, you can see where it angles there, and then like angles here. So I can see
Yeah.
out right there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just part of the trims right there. Bathrooms. Interesting that the captain doesn't get his own bathroom. So,
It is what it is.
hey man, Dare Forge.
That's why I say, like, this is like an early Origin. It's luxury, but it isn't extreme luxury like you get in the 890 or the 600. It's
So 3-person crew is what they're assuming.
yes.
I'm assuming you got what, 2, like pilot, co-pilot, and then engineer.
Well, right now they take care of a turret each.
There.
I guess they can do other function when they're not in combat.
Let's see how it flies. I've heard people like how it flies, so. Okay. Slow to roll, but not bad.
It's a medium big size ship. It is not a fighter ship, so for its size and what it does, I think it handles pretty well.
So, all the turrets are rear turrets, correct? Except the bottom one can look forward. Yeah,
Yes. The bottom one has free. Oh,
fairly free vision.
The video is not available in this quality. Try again. Okay, I guess I'll downgrade the video.
That's weird. YouTube having problems? It almost looks like you're supposed to be on top of this ship. Am I missing something?
What?
See at the very
What do you mean?
top, there's that gray pad.
The radar disc?
But the radar disc, isn't that the round part? Or am I
Yeah, the round part.
talking
So what
next
gray
to
part?
it? That big gray, like, rectangle shape. Almost, it's like the way they have it drawn almost feels like it should be a hangar door or something.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or something you'd like walk out onto.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
I do miss, cause like the ship is very flat. I do miss the possibility of like walking around on it.
Oh yeah. That, like if they had some sort of exterior entrance that you could just like run around on top of it. That would be actually kind of nice. The funny part is they did get the feel right to me, because this ship to me does on the outside feel like an 890 jump. Like it doesn't feel alien, which means they did a pretty good job getting the language similar enough. I do understand what people said though, that the wingtips feel like they should be little parasite craft.
Yeah.
They do look like mini ships. Is that another 400? Yep. I don't know. My biggest issue with the ship is just the front. I hate the front.
I
So-
love the front.
I hate it so much. I don't know why. It's
And it makes for such a good landing. Having flown Hercules and Constellations for so long, it is so nice with a ship that you can just touch down with all its force and it won't tip over.
oh yeah, I'm sure with the wingtips and that, and then especially with the landing gear down, I'm sure this thing probably does touch down very well.
Yes, it does.
I think part of that's the sizing too. Big ships just, man, oh, they have problems. Ah, man, I just can't. Personally, I hate. To me, it looks like a freaking goat goatee. Like a little goat beard. I guess that's just problems of the fact I raised goats. Vision seems okay. I mean, for a ship in its class, I'd say it's all right. You lose a lot of vertical, but really what you're talking, the only ship in its class that has better vision's probably the Constellation series. And then you get into the whole strut versus, like, in essence, being able to see everything debate.
What you have is pretty unobstructed.
Yeah, you're losing vertical, that's about it.
Yeah.
It's got plenty of vision to the sides, but vertical is the only issue.
And I do like the loadout they are doing on this instead of the Constellation, where like the turrets actually mean something.
They should. That is one of the things I do wish they would adjust with the Constellation.
Yeah. I'd be happy they downgrade pilot weapons to 3 on the Constellation and then upgrade the turret weapon to 3 as well.
Yeah, just balance it out. It would be
Yeah.
nice. Even if they just did it to one of the turrets, like have one of the turrets be 3s, one of the turrets be 2s. Like that
Well,
way, at least
Only the Andromeda has 2, so it's
Yeah.
not. I'm okay with that one having both of them 3s. It is a kind of a gunship.
Well, but I'm saying even if they had the turret be 3, and then on the Andromeda where you get the extra turret is 2s. Like I would even be okay with that because at least one turret would be usable.
Mm.
But yeah, preferably just make them all 3s.
Yeah.
Just make the entire thing. Do hardpoint 4s, gimbal 3s for the main guns, and then
Yeah.
make turrets 3s.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this thing's... It seems to fly okay. I mean, no real complaint. I think this flies better than the, We're in a party now already, aren't we? Do I still
Yes,
have...
we are.
Why do I still have a request here? Okay, whatever.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, let's try landing it and see. I think this flies better than the Connie, which upsets me.
It does fly better.
It's like, I loved my Connie,
Mm.
but it was hard to fly, and then they made it really nice and easy to fly, and now it's annoying to fly again, and this flies better than it. I just
It's a little bit better now than it was last you tried it.
yeah, I figured just over time they'll tweak it.
Yeah.
The combat and flight has changed so much in this game that it's, if it ever gets bad, you kind of just have to wait. They'll keep tweaking it. They'll go too far one way, too far the other way. Oh yeah, that touched down pretty easily.
Yeah. It's a great landing.
I don't think I had any other ships to check out right on live. Oh, let's check out your skin though. You said you have it in a black skin?
Yep.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, I gotta check out the elevator now. It was back here, wasn't it? It's this.
See, I'm trying to...
Yeah, because it's fast, right? Isn't that what people love about it?
Yes.
Wait, current floor's habitation. Yeah, that is
And you're done.
crazy fast. That being said, I get why certain ships you couldn't have it be that fast, but
Hmm.
yeah, for smaller vessels, like the Connie, you probably couldn't have it be that fast because it has an airlock on the elevator. You probably could after the airlock. So let's see how this one goes. So for a cargo deck, it's fast, but
Yeah.
that's still a good time. Like, that's not bad.
Did you see the little feed it puts
Yeah,
out?
the little ramp.
Yeah.
And then, oh, there's the button for it. Yeah. That's a pretty good speed. I like it.
Yep.
What's the marker here for?
The
Oh, the pad.
the
Yeah.
bike hanger.
Wait, what? Oh, I forgot about. Wait, what?
Open the first one and you get the bike hanger.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that for the X1, right?
Yes.
That's an interesting way to handle that. Like how it flips out the brace. Huh. Can you
They
fit
used
anything
to-
else in there?
No. They used to have the gravity thing in there, and what they did was push it a little bit further down,
Hmm.
and they were actually able to fit a little garage in here.
That's going to be an X1 only thing. Which,
Yes.
ah. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it is a great ship. The only complaint I have with it is a personal preference thing. I don't like the look of the front. But
Well,
that's
if you don't like it, you don't like it.
yeah,
Like
that's how it goes.
you can. Yeah.
I can't complain about anything other than personal aesthetics, which is awesome. It's a sign of a good ship. When my only complaint is I just personally don't like the way it looks. Everything else looks fine. I didn't move, so you should be able to back up. Lobby. Because that thing's pretty much all threes, isn't it? The turrets are threes, and then the two pilot guns are 3s?
Yes.
They're 3 mounts or 3 gimbal?
Gimbaled for 3, so you could put fixed force on it, but
Ooh.
I wouldn't recommend it. It's too slow for fixed.
I forgot how stupid that helmet is when you get close. They should tint the glass more so I can't like really make out your face. I'm gonna look at the
Well,
list and
This helmet is not for looking at it up close. It's for like if you get that close, you're dead.
true. All right, let's store that. I was gonna say I don't other than the A2, but I don't know if I need to really pull out the A2 and look at it.
Oh yeah, you need to drop a bomb.
Oh, true. Okay, we should go drop a bomb somewhere. We'll have to go down to a planet and just start bombing things. But
Well, we can do a bunker mission and we can clear out the turrets with a bomb.
we could try that. Yeah. Let's see your skin of the 400 first.
Yeah. And let's see where it is, because I just forgot where it placed it. On pad 6.
Oh, the pad that I had been on. Nice. See, pad 6. I should just buy a new mouse. I'm sick and tired of dealing with the scroll wheel issue. I ripped it apart to try to fix it. And,
Made it worse?
actually, I might have. I think my left click doesn't work anymore, like scroll wheel left click, where you move it left. And then when I actually got in there and saw the mechanism for how it works, I actually don't know how the left click ever worked. So I think maybe I broke it. I don't know. But I didn't see a way to fix it. So yeah. I do like that that color. What's this supposed to be? It's supposed to be like a red?
It's an orange.
Okay. With this lighting, it's hard to tell, but
Yeah. You can like put your flashlight on it and you'll
Why?
see it's like real orange.
why make this white? Is that like the
It's-
only
it's a-
white?
It's a mistake.
Okay.
In the beginning, it was working, then it wasn't, then it is, then it isn't.
Okay, yeah, it is like a... That's like an Argo orange. Then there's yellow trim. Huh. I don't quite get yellow trim with that orange, but it's not that it looks bad. I mean, there are colors that work together. Yeah, I like it. I like this a lot better than the default one, but I think that's just because I'm not a super
Yeah.
fan of white chips, so...
Same. That's why it's the only skin I actually have in my hangar.
It has a nice sleek look, especially once that is fixed. Part of me does wonder though if they should have made that orange
Maybe.
to go with the wings and stuff. I will say I do kind of wish that the skins would impact the inside of ships too. Like some, I think the only ones that did were
By mistake.
well, no, some
Starfarer did.
some did by not, I wouldn't say by mistake, but some did purely because of like hangers and stuff. So like the IAE one for the cat, like the elevator itself was skinned. So obviously then it would impact, like when it would be in the ship, it was, you know, impacted the inside, like the railing and stuff. But yeah, I do wish some of the skins changed some of the internal aesthetics too.
I know this sounds like a huge money grab, but I would actually be okay with external and internal skins being different so you can mix and match as you want.
Yeah, that would be cool. Because, I mean, sometimes you would want it to be different. Like, internally, you wouldn't really want a dark color scheme because
Yeah.
it would be
You want
hard
it
to
lighter.
see.
Yeah.
But I don't want white, so...
Yeah.
All right, A2. Let's go drop a bomb on something.
Okay, So also remember in this patch to always store your ships or you get a parking fine.
Hangar 4. Maybe I want to have a parking fine. No. I don't understand
prison.
why that's a thing. Like, just auto store my ship. Like,
Yeah, I take it as if you store it, fine. If we have to do it for you, we will charge you.
but you're not actually storing it. Like, it'd be one thing if you had to go down there and, like, hire someone or something. Like, I would almost imagine it's just part of the, ooh, I'm loving that color. I mean, it's kind of what your thing was. Your 400. All right. But yeah, so it's literally they're doing it either way. So the only thing I can come up with is the fact that you have to tell. Oh, that's busted. You have to.
In the back we have the bomb. Wait, what happened here? Oh, it came down on my head.
The elevator's busted.
Yeah. Well, it works. Just get on it.
Oh no 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 no! Squish. I mean, the speed of this elevator is not horrible.
Oh, it's a different ship. I'm fine with that speed.
All right.
How do I close this
Whoops.
again?
All right. If I remember right, the ladder is over here. I do want to go down and I'm assuming
look
you
at the
can s-
bombs?
Yeah, I'm assuming you can see the bombs.
Yes, you can.
Ooh. Oh, that's a tiny little entrance.
That is why you lose cargo on this one. But
Well,
you
it's-
can still load from the front vehicles and stuff, so...
Yeah, you just can't drive through. Like,
No.
you gotta be careful with vehicles for a drive-through. Moab. No, it's a mob. Mob 012. Okay.
Yeah. So basically you're able to load two kind of bombs. These big ones or the cluster bombs where you get like
Oh, that's that
24
thing.
or something on each side.
I thought that was gonna open the bomb bay. Okay. I thought that was the ramp button. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. Does this still have the jump seats? Or did they lose the jump seats? Or crew seats, not jump seats.
Yeah, so this one has different seats for all the turrets and stuff that this one has.
Well, I meant the. Remember how the other ones had the
Yeah.
crew seats?
It doesn't have the jump seats.
Okay.
It's a bit different. It's pretty nice, the rooms it has in the back.
Alright. I don't have panels. So that's fun.
Just turn it on with R.
Yeah. Du-du-du-du.
Now you have panels.
Yeah.
Systems on.
Why by default do they have two targeting panels? Oh, this is like impossible to press. Not quantum. I want to change this. Yeah, I don't know why they have two combat panels up by default.
You are clear to launch.
I don't know if you want to see if we have a mission.
Let's see what I can see.
This definitely has worse view than the 400, but it's a bigger ship, so. Makes sense. Da-da.
This is a guy in a cave. I don't think a bomb will be useful there. I don't really have anything. I'm not that high in bounty hunting as well, so... Oh, evict illegal occupants. There we go. Sharing?
landing gear up.
Oh, we can't jump straight to it, can we? Oh, no, we can, apparently.
Thank you, and please visit again.
How's the bombs work?
You press your mouse wheel, and it changes to the bomb instead of the guns.
Okay, it makes it look like I can quantum jump to them, but apparently I can't.
You need to mark it, I think, on the...
Well, but the thing is, it's doing the lock
no.
on.
Yeah.
Guys, how close are these other locations? That's pretty close, so I might as well just jump there and then... Doesn't even want to jump there. Did they change something?
You broke it.
Why won't you? There. Gauge.
I think because you're trying to jump to something you're not supposed to jump to, so you're bugging it out.
I guess it's weird though, because if I try to jump to like one of these,
Yeah, but you already bugged it out by trying to spool to that location.
there we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, we have to go to a evict illegal occupants as a cave. I don't think bombs will do much, but I could just drop a bomb.
Yeah, just to see the effect on...
Of course, it's daytime, or sorry, nighttime.
Complete.
Effect much better.
Hey, stop moving for a second. Where the hell am I? There's space. Looks like the sun is that way. Or is that sunset? How high up
Remember
is
K?
how high up is the things effective from?
I don't know.
I'm gonna wait to use K until we get closer. I wonder, yeah, I wonder how high up you can drop the bombs from. Obviously, aiming's probably an issue. Wait,
No. You're gonna get a nice circle on the ground where the bomb is gonna drop.
I have 4 Colossus bombs.
Yes.
They're still pretty high up, 14,000.
You should probably try and drop them around 3,000, 4,000.
Good. Go, go, go. Dropping, dropping, dropping. Okay, we're down to 9, 8.5, 8,000. Yeah, this still feels like stupidly high up. Come on, let's get down. Down closer.
Change to bomb view. You should be able to see the ring by now, I think.
Okay, yeah. Problem is I can't see the ground, so... kind of-
Well, that's the problem with flying in the dark.
So you have to be pitched down, which is interesting.
Well, it is meant to be operated by a different guy than the pilot, but it's a nice thing that they made some way of being able to do it alone.
Yeah, you can dive bomb.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what it looks like.
You might want to get some distance from the ground. Ah, no, you're fine. You're fine.
I didn't see a kaboom.
I don't think it's landed yet.
I wanted an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, there it is. Look at that thing barreling. Ooh, not a very good particle effect at the beginning. But pretty cool once it gets past that first particle effect.
We probably might also have forgotten to delete our shader folder.
All right. Well, that's interesting. It'd be nice to drop it on something, but
On somebody.
here's the thing I don't get. I have 0 velocity.
Mm-hmm.
That would not hit that if it was like a normal bomb. I guess these are more missile style?
They are smart bombs. They are directed somehow. So, yeah.
Let's see.
Air to ground missiles. Not a bad definition.
Yeah. See this one. Yeah, because when I think bomb, I think it just drops. Like, doesn't really direct itself. If it directs, I almost think missile. I want an earth shatter. Wow, this takes forever.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, you're not hitting vehicles probably. Like, unless it's something like a ballista that's just like sitting there trying to shoot stuff out of the sky. As I'm assuming you could outrange, like we're 4,500 up. I don't think a ballista can hit you at that range.
I think this is meant for bases, like taking out fixed turrets and stuff.
Yeah. That did not aim where I was pointed.
Maybe because we weren't moving. I don't know.
Okay, so your aim might not be 100%. Let's see. Yep, it's just dropping. Okay. So what good is the reticle then?
You're meant to be moving, I think.
So if you're moving... Now it's got me wondering how accurate these things are.
Mm.
So if it's giving me an aiming reticle, and you have to have the correct velocity for it to do that,
Yeah.
how accurate's the reticle?
Probably if you're flying at the right speed, it's pretty accurate.
It's like it's... I mean, it could be using its tails to slow down, so maybe there's just a minimum velocity necessary. It went kaboom. I saw the light.
Yeah.
I kind of want to target to see then. Oh, look at the cloud. Look at the scorch mark. Okay, that's kind of cool. We're gonna land in our scorch marks. I wonder how long the scorch marks last for. I claim this territory.
You have claimed it by fire.
Yeah, so that's interesting texture. Like, weird part is what I'm looking here. It's I don't know. I was gonna say it's kind of at times hard to tell that it's scorched. Luckily the sun's coming up, so we can get a better view.
Press L.
Yeah, I could do lights.
It looks pretty scorched to me.
Yeah, it does. Well, I was saying I was trying to see how the lighting reacted to it.
Yeah.
And the plants and stuff, because like it's almost like they textured the rocks to be scorched, like the actual plants themselves aren't. But some spots almost look like the plants were destroyed, but others not. Okay. Once again, a V1 version of this. That's stuff I'm sure they'll figure out, like how to destroy plant life, how to, etc.
And I'm okay that they do it that way because it's the way of like seeing what works and doesn't work at the basis before you start building on top of that.
Yeah. That's a nice scorch. That's cool. Alright. Have you tested the damage radius of it yet?
No.
So what happens if I drop a bomb, like, when I'm floating right here? Does it hurt us?
Oh, I have been destroyed by my own bomb, but I wasn't sure, like, at what altitude I was, so...
Do you think you were really low, really high? Like, were you like, oh, I'm well out of range?
I think I was, like, around 2,000.
And you got hurt by your own?
above,
Okay.
but I could have been lower.
That's
Just
fine.
sometimes.
I'm at 1,500.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to 2,000 and drop a bomb and see if we blow up. Like lifting my nose as I try to... Okay. Alright, we're at 2070, 2021. I can't imagine that's gonna hurt us. That thing's... Oh! I don't think it hurt us at roughly 2100. It definitely made us move.
Yeah.
You must have been close. I feel like you must have been closer to 1,000.
Yeah, must have been.
All right, that was fun.
Yep.
A lot of bombs.
Bomb.
Full speed towards Everest. See, normally you would just like kill yourself and spawn back there, but now there's actually a downside to that.
Why do you think I'm only wearing flight suit and a helmet?
Yeah. I probably should take the armor off for now. All right, so A2's nifty. One of these days, if we manage to get a like a bunker mission, that would be interesting to see how easily you can take out turrets with the bombs.
Yeah.
And how
It's
many?
very easy.
Like how many turrets?
All of them.
All with one?
Yes.
Nice.
If you aim it right, like, of course, if you miss it, so you just hit outside the base, you might not get all of them. If you hit center of the base, you get all of them.
Quantum travel.
Nice.
Engage.
Nice.
But
Complete.
Lord Dead Side did it on first run.
And this is why the A2's great.
Hey, easy on the acceleration. This guy's walking around back here.
All right. It's such a nice feature. I'm so glad they added that. Man, I'm braking hard and the engines are not overheating. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like how my comms are still trying to go. Hey, stop. Hey, Everest. They need to adjust the buttons on this thing.
Hey, Everest.
It wants to keep trying to use the quantum.
Yeah. You should probably use a different panel or your F11 menu.
Come on. Yeah. I'll eventually fix it. I actually don't know if that's an issue with the other
Please
Hercules.
proceed to assigned landing
I don't
bay.
use panels much anymore
No.
because they broke them for a while. Hello, Everest. Coming in. Ooh. Didn't quite
See?
stick that.
It's not a 400i.
Landing complete. Have a
The
pleasant
biggest
stay.
issue I have landing this thing is the fact that the whole ship's tilted. It's like you feel like you're coming in level, but technically you're actually like back. It's weird. It's just one of the weird parts of this ship. So yes, it's not a 400.
I just feel the 400 is such a nice ship for beginners. Very easy to
It's probably one of the
land and
nicest.
fly and everything.
Yeah, it's probably one of the nicest mediums for beginners.
Yeah. So, did you check the gunner room in here?
Oh no, I have not.
Over here.
Oh, that's cool.
All the different turrets.
Hmm. Yeah, your armory.
Yeah. That's the same on
Yeah.
the M2.
So does it not have a crew quarters? Or
It does, and it also
That's
has
still-
a kitchen in a space where the other two ships have nothing, which is making me a little bit upset.
Maybe they'll tweak it later.
But as
Oh, yeah.
a non-Hercules owner, I really don't care.
It's once again, maybe they'll change that. Because what did they put the gunner, like the turret room? What is this in the other ones? I forget.
It's the kitchen living room in the C2, and it's the jump seats in the M2.
Wait. You said it's the kitchen living room?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying is that what's the kitchen over here is nothing in the other two.
Yes.
Okay.
There's just a wall there.
Huh. I said maybe they'll change that later.
I don't think.
Maybe they're like, oh yeah, we have space here we could use. I'm magical.
Yeah. Well, luckily we are on the space station, so you can kill yourself, and they will put your armor and everything in your inventory.
I might be able to get back out of here. Right now I'm just kind of wandering around seeing what I can do. That's the thing is if I go to where I got in, I probably could get out. Like there's a few times where I've been popping, you know, into like actual space. Good. I'm gonna take the armor off though, just because I don't need it on.
Yeah.
I'll keep the helmet. All right. Now I'm in a different part of the ship. Oh my god.
Yay!
Ladder saved the day. Found a trick for when that happens, what to do. Find ladders. You just auto grab them. I feel like more of these ships need buttons to close the ramps at the end of the ramps.
I still feel we should have a hotkey for I'm coming in, running,
Key
open
fob.
the ramp.
Like a key fob.
Yeah.
Driving up in your vehicle and just boop. We have it for garage doors now. Why wouldn't we have it for our ships in the future?
Well, like, we have keys that know when you're close to the car, so you can turn on the car when you're just close to it.
I just realized. Fire extinguisher. H2O.
Yeah.
I've
Or
never
CO2.
I've never heard someone refer to like a fire hydrant as a fire extinguisher. Coming in?
Well, you've never lived in the future, so.
True. Why don't they just call it a fire hydrant and then call the other one a fire extinguisher? Man.
Adrian sounds funny, strange.
I guess maybe, I mean, I don't know. I guess is that just an American thing?
Like, we don't have fire hydrants in the streets here in Europe, just like everywhere. If we have a fire, the truck comes with the water.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of areas around here still have that. Like, they have water trucks. It's just, yeah, in cities, part of the infrastructures, they just made that where they tap into the main or whatever to have water.
You have the advantage that a lot of your cities are a lot more modern built, so they
Yeah.
could put that in. It's hard when you have like these 5,000 years old cities to start like breaking up everything.
Yes and no, because a large part of Europe got flattened in the 40s, which is one of the
Really?
reasons that
What happened in the 40s?
I wonder. Which is one of the big reasons why, say, places like Japan have really good train systems, and in Europe, you guys have better like train systems and stuff than we do. It's because you had to rebuild all your trains in the 40s. So it's like you have nicer tracks, and like a lot of our railroad tracks are, you know, from the 1800s and 1900s, because, you know, why would
Also,
we?
you ran out of Chinese people to throw into
Yeah,
mountains with dynamite.
yeah. So we have worse public transport because our public transport's actually older than a lot of Europe's.
Yeah.
But
again, it's also mentality.
It
like,
is.
Having your own vehicle is part of the whole being free, liberty.
Well, a lot of it's we just
Vision.
have too much land. Like, the U.S. is huge and massive. So
Yeah, exactly.
we have
yeah.
room to sprawl out, and when you sprawl out and you have all this space to cover, like, public transport's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult. And in Europe, a lot of European places, it's like, I want to go to the nearest city, let me jump on a bus for 10 minutes or something, or like at worst 30 minutes.
yeah. Yeah.
And here in the US, it's like, I want to go to the nearest city. Okay, that's 2.5 hours away.
Or like I'll take a train drive for 2 hours and pass 7 countries.
Yeah. And here it's like, oh, I'll take a train for 2 hours. Okay, you'll pass a couple states. Or whatever. Like, yeah,
Whoa.
it's very different. And that makes our needs very different. And it sucks because I wish public transport was better.
I think somebody bumped into me.
All right, I guess.
I'm incapacitated.
Wake up.
Have you got a?
Have I got a med pen or something? No.
Yeah. No.
I can drag you. Oh, I can turn you over.
Yep. Can you drag
There
me
you go.
into the hospital? Hey,
I
hey,
can loot
hey.
you.
Hey. Hi.
I can take your helmet or whatever.
Yeah. That's why I only wear 2 things.
All right, can I drag? Can I drag you to the
Maybe.
hospital? Does that work? Oh, what's going on?
You have to drag me backwards.
Oh. Do. How do I see?
Well, you stop and look for a moment, and then
Okay. Just trying to make sure I get you through these things. Drag you to the hospital and see what happens. Oh. Wait, you disappeared. Oh, you're back over here. It glitched.
yeah, I don't think
Wanna try it
it's
again?
going well.
What is going on? Wait,
I
Oracle
don't think
helmet
it-
base.
It doesn't want me to.
Grab equip. That's interesting. Because the body dragon thing is kind of broken.
I just killed myself.
Oh, you disappeared again.
Yeah, I killed myself.
Yeah. I was curious if I dragged you to the hospital, if I actually would get you up. Where would I put you, though? I guess is the question.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a check-in counter.
Patient check-in.
In the pharmacy, you can buy the new medical gun and medical equipment.
Please proceed to room 1.
Yeah, so you can go in there, lay down on the bed, and you can be checked
Medical
for.
rooms. Which? Am I blind? Oh, room. Oh, 2. 3. Where's 1? 4, 5. Where's 1? Why is 1 over here? Is this medical room 1? Restrooms. Why is medical room 1 at... Ugh. That's confusing.
What?
So you could like lay down and it just checks you?
Yeah, and this is also how you change your medical respawn.
Okay, that's interesting. Regenerate. Manage imprint records and regeneration options. Okay, medical care. No injuries detected. Treatment? No treatments are currently required. Medication. Wait, what? I can drug myself?
Yeah.
Okay, which one of these is like morphine? Unavailable, no injuries detected. I wanted to... What do these do? Sterigen, Dextran.
I had a page that explained all that. See.
Blood drug levels. What does that mean? If you go too high, does it kill you? Is that the idea? Like you OD?
Yeah, you can OD. Totally.
Just gonna... By the way, can I just click and drag? Okay. Way easier. So just Resurgia added? Is that like supposed to counteract other drugs, I guess? It said add Resurgia. Like Resurgia counteract one of these other drugs?
There is a counteracting drug. I'm trying to see if I can find these things, but
I'm trying to see if like Resurgia reduces this blood drug level or something of something else. See, it says add Resurgia.
oh wait, I think I sent this stuff
So if you
to.
add Resurgia, does it just not OD you? Because Resurgia like Resurgera, sorry, like counteracts it?
So check out Discord. I sent you the page for what all the drugs do.
All right, let's see.
You have to scroll down a bit.
All right. So demexitrine is a form of synthetic adrenaline that can be used to relieve muscle fatigue. So stuff related to concussions, helps weapons sway and slowed movement effects caused by injury. Okay. So roxafen is a painkiller. Either pen or the advanced mode. Sterigen is a steroid that can help relieve symptoms associated with muscle weakness, respiratory damage, chest injuries, head injuries. Resurgera is a rapid detoxicant that, when taken, begins to slowly reduce the raised blood drug level. Okay. Also relieve the symptoms caused by overdose. Okay. Now, I've noticed nowhere in here does it say that this costs money. So is there free healthcare?
Do we live in a communist space world?
It seems like there's a free healthcare system here.
Oh no.
Interesting. All right, well, I'm not going to drug myself. Regeneration, I'm assuming this means... Yep. All right. 50.
Yeah. So I like this a lot as I wouldn't actually call it T0. I would maybe call it T1.
It's CV feels like a T1.
Yeah.
Pharmacy, so I guess I can
'Cause,
just
like-
buy drugs.
Yeah, and you can buy the drug gun and everything for scanning
Supplies.
people.
Bedpan. Hemazole. What the? Oh yeah, I forgot that glitch where it like puts you back in the bed. Come on. Open sesame. And game crash.
Yeah, me too.
Launch. At this point, I guess. Actually, do we want to go to PTU? You said you have
Oh, we-
2 new ships.
Yeah, I have both the Redeemer and the Iron.
Okay. Since it crashed anyway. Except I accidentally said relaunch, so I'm gonna have to back out again. But yeah, no big deal.
Doable.
Oh, lady, then. She said you have Redeemer and what was the other one?
The Ares Starfighter Iron.
Ion. Oh, that's right. I'm super excited about the Ares. Very
Yeah.
nice. They're cool ships.
I don't have the one you probably want to try the.
The Burt Magnet.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think the Ion in the end is probably the better one, but for the type of role I see that ship in. But that being said, they did get rid of the extra shield, so that was a big benefit to the Ion, was that you were going to be
Well-
super far away and have the extra shield.
Infinite ammo is also pretty nice.
Yes, very much so, especially when it comes to something like that. All right, PTU. I actually couldn't remember if I even had the PTU installed. I had to double check. All right. We cover loot, personal inventory, missions. We didn't do any of the new missions. We did check out the A2 and the 400i. We checked out bombing. Don't really care about the new armors at the moment. And then I did not check out Orson V2. What's new about Orson?
Oh, just a little improvements here and there. Nothing.
Oh, there's a shop now? Or is it
They
that
always-
tour? Did they have the tour? So the Cousin Crow's custom craft provided
Oh.
providence surplus Crusader showroom. Okay. They added a few things.
Just such a nightmare to get out of Horizon.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot. I gotta copy myself to the PTU. If I remember right, that doesn't take that long.
No,
So
it's almost immediate.
see settings. PTU. Copy. All right. Immediately launches. Very nice. Gotta love it.
Oh, the Steam Deck was delayed. In other news,
Yep. Yep. That'll be all
even
right.
they have problems getting their hands on RAM.
Oh, this meme. Might as well share this while we're waiting for the game to load. Where is it? Yep. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Run away.
Just like when people haven't read the books when they're like, "Hey, why didn't the dwarves take part in the big battle?"
Yeah. I'm sure they would have loved to.
Like, they were under siege.
All right. Where'd you start out at, or where are you at?
Same,
Same.
Lord
Okay.
will, because it's so easy to get up into space.
Yeah, you just die.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know that it matters which. I can't escape or accept this face. Hit cancel. Leave. It's gonna make me do character customization again. Just accept the default one, or else it's gonna glitch again.
Yeah.
Now it won't let me select a system. Go back. Persistent universe. I can't select a system.
Try and load into Arena Commando Star Marine and back into Persistent Universe.
Just gonna back out again. Nope.
Then restart it.
Yeah. That doesn't work. I'm gonna have to restart. Okay. Oh boy.
Could be it hasn't detected you copying yet.
I don't know. I'm a little confused at why you have to choose your starting zone before they let you have a friends list. To me, that's
Yeah.
kind of annoying. It's like, how else are you supposed to reach out to your friends and be like, hey, where'd you load at? Where'd you, like, they should.
Well, they want you to be able to choose where you start and where all your equipment get delivered to.
Why don't they want my friends to influence that? I want to play with my friends. It's an MMO. Like, it's about playing with your friends. So, I don't know. Or being part of a community, I guess, is more of it. Like, doesn't necessarily mean friends, but
But remember, if you get pulled in and it's your first time, you just get placed in Lawville. And if you don't want that,
yeah. I guess that's the only downside. I guess that's an argument to be had is they don't want you like you partying up with your friends and then launching and then now you're in the wrong place because it defaulted to Lorville.
yeah.
I still can't select a system.
Wow. Did you get the email of the copy has completed?
Yep.
Hmm.
All right, I got to change some of the settings because this game is not full screen borderless. I want borderless, and I don't want 1080p. I have a 2K display. There we go. Yeah, it's not giving me. The thing is, when I
Okay,
hit
so-
select system, it's not doing anything.
4 hours ago, somebody on Reddit said the same thing. They have the same problem as you.
Anyone propose a solution?
One have said it just took a long time, longer than normal. Another guy said that you should try and go back into PU, exit the game, try again, and if not, verify the files. But all that also just adds up to time.
True. So it's whether that fixed it or whether just it taking a longer time to copy over your data.
Some people have been reporting 20 to 30 minutes for it to working.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what to do? I'm gonna log back in one more time and try it. If that doesn't work, I guess look at 3.15 patch notes or something while I wait.
Yeah.
Could you remind me, what's the Redeemer supposed to be? I forget, because they changed it. Is it an exploration ship now, or what? I forget what they changed it to. Or no, it's a gunship, isn't it?
The Redeemer is a gunship.
Because it was kind of a do-everything ship, and then they adjusted it. Now it's like a gunship. It's got quite a bit of firepower, if I remember right. And it's tiny, isn't it?
No.
I mean, I guess when I say tiny, I don't mean like a small or like, it's a medium, isn't it? Classification wise, or is it large?
I don't know.
I think it's medium. It's Connie size, right?
I guess it's smaller, but then again, it's 2 floors.
Yeah. Yeah, still not working. Okay. Yeah, because the whole like logging into live, there's no way that would do anything.
What about logging out in the launcher and logging back in?
Yeah, sure. There's that option. Completely quitting the launcher.
Yeah, that has been not quitting, logging out.
Oh, there's log out. I was like, I don't even know how to log out of the launcher. I don't even know how to do that. All right. Well, I quit it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit it again. Log out, quit it.
Yeah.
Then reopen it. Hey, O'Nally, how you doing? CT. Remember me. Okay. PTU. Launch. I want to check out these new ships. I think I'm more excited to check out the Redeemer because of the story behind it. I was not around when the Redeemer was a thing. Because I think I stopped before it was a thing and then started back up after it had done its whole like be pulled and all that. So I'm kind of excited to check this thing out. The hologram for it looked cool. So excited for the ship.
Talking about Remember Me.
Talking about Remember. Okay. It's having an issue loading. Ubisoft Connect. I guess I don't fully understand the joke. Does the fact it's Ubisoft Connect matter, or are you saying this in the standpoint of like how the Star Citizen one doesn't work?
Yeah.
Star Citizen one straight up just doesn't work for their website.
Yeah. It's all these Remember Me buttons that's like forget you pretty quick.
And then you have the ones that are like, hey, remember me, and then they have a timer on it and it just cuts you out anyway. It's like, oh, we'll remember you for 3 months or something and then force you to re-enter you. It's like, I appreciate the security feature, but could you not? please. I would appreciate that. All right. Doing pretty good though, Nolly. Having a blast. I haven't played in probably months now. Yeah, see, it's still.
Ah.
No. All right. Might just have to wait a bit longer. I think I have this all worked out. Quality very high. Ooh, field of view 86. That's actually kind of low. What's it go to? It only goes to 100. Actually, do 90, I guess, for now. All right. Let's go look at I guess 315 features for now while we wait a bit. All right. Might as well turn some music on. All right. So 315 Deadly Consequences. I don't think I checked out that at all. The trailer. How long is this? Oh, it's short. Is there audio? What? You can't full screen it. Why? I don't have audio and I can't full screen it. Why? I think it's just,
Free to go
yeah,
when you feel
it's their players busted. Ooh, bearing sniper rifle? Well, that's the semi-auto one, isn't it?
You suffered a catastrophic injury, but you're okay now. Now don't rush anything. You're free to go when you feel comfortable.
Yes. Okay, that medical gameplay did look pretty decent. I we checked out, and the bomber. Yes. Very nice.
Bada boom.
Very nice. No, we didn't get to check out the bombs quite right. So we will have to, at some point, do that better. But, yeah. Because there's a few things I want to try. Yeah, so now we have the medical gameplay. That healing for the tool looked pretty nice. The death now brings consequences. Your physical equipment items are dropped. So I guess everything that was currently on you is just gone. Like, I guess that was physically on your body, right? Not your inventory, just whatever was physically on your body. Which I guess is your inventory?
Yeah, it's, well,
It's whatever
inventory is what is on you.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, the healing gun looked pretty cool. So, I don't know how much injury you can fix, because you said you went unconscious, so I guess I could have like pulled out a medical tool if I had one and fixed whatever your concussion was or whatnot.
Exactly.
So is there anything to help you, or do you just have to know that this medicine fixes this problem?
I haven't tried it.
Okay, so at some point we probably should try that. Like, I knock you out from punching you or something and then try to fix it or whatever.
From what they explained, you have to learn how to become a doctor, to play a doctor. It's not just a matter of like pressing a button and boom, the person is healed.
Yeah, I mean, because that... Where's it at? So... That pause it? Cool. I wish my scroll wheel wasn't busted. So no injury detected on left leg. So it says status, incapacitated, healing required, bleeding. So I guess you'd have to know what fixes bleeding.
Yeah.
Which is what? Hemo whatever. The question is, does it tell you what you have loaded in your healing gun?
I think you can like kind of switch between the different things.
That's what I'm wondering. So, health is at 2%. Drugs, I guess that's your drug capacity. Your blood to drug is 14%. Injury detected, treatment required. Problem is they cut out the thing over here. Where it says like symptoms relieved, respiratory damage.
Yeah.
It's like that's probably what it's... The thing I'm curious about is, does it tell you what drug to use? Or do you really have to know like each drug and their effects? Because yeah, if you have to know every drug and its effects, that's cool, because that puts a barrier of knowledge that truly does make like a field medic something you can specialize in. Like something that you can make your thing. It's like, I have all the knowledge of the different drugs in the game, the how to get them, what they do.
Yeah, and that's what they've always said. Like, this is not an RPG where your character levels up and becomes better with skills. He becomes better because you learn your job and you become good at it.
I'm trying to like get a pause on that menu. Suggested drugs, Sterogen.
It does suggest. Okay.
Okay.
But again, that won't stop the bleeding.
True.
I don't know. We have to go out in the desert someday and like shoot each other in the leg and
Yeah,
try and
because
fix it.
I really do hope they make it something more specialized where you have to have the knowledge, and which I mean you still kind of do, because you can't sit there, you know, in battle and oh, the suggested drug is Sterogen, like switch to like it'd be a lot easier if you just knew, like, okay, I need Sterogen, flip, do it. So
Maybe we can get Nolly to come out in the desert with us. He could be our guinea pig.
See, new missions are available through actually Nolly for the first time has a computer that probably could play Star Citizen. This game's so hard. That last CPU just could not quite handle Star Citizen. The new one can, because I've played Star Citizen on a 3600. So the new missions, what's so different about these?
Well, the defend one is like you defend instead of just attacking. So now you have attack and defend a facility.
Cool. And I guess now they have the ability to like have loot too, where they could send you in to like grab a certain item. It's like in a box or something.
Yeah.
Like you have to
Plus,
search boxes.
You can loot all the bad guys.
And actually profit once they have selling of like goods being a thing.
Like, so we've been looking into this. It takes too much time to get all the stuff off them in boxes and carry it back. So the best thing is to drag the body onto the lift, up with the lift, have a vehicle waiting just outside, load all the bodies into the vehicle, drive back to the ship, and then take everything off and put it directly into the ship.
Well, depending the vehicle, you could just load it into the vehicle too, couldn't you?
Yes.
Like if you had a vehicle with decent storage, you could just drag them up to the vehicle, load them in the vehicle, and then take off.
Yeah.
Cool. The bombing, I do want to play with this more. I want to watch it drop the bomb. Like one of these times, I want to just stand next to the bombs and have you drop a bomb, so I can just watch the like loading process and dropping process. Because that probably does look pretty cool. And this is a game where they put all that detail into it. There's certain guns that you can straight up see it load a bullet.
Yep.
And you can see the bullet down the barrel. Okay. Yeah. Man, like I said, 400i, great ship that I just can't deal with that front. Ugh.
Which is fine. That has to be shipped for different kind of people.
Yeah. I think the part of the reason it bugs me the most, and it's not just like, oh, I don't quite like the look of it, is because it is such a popular ship with people. It's so popular with people, and I don't know when I look at it, which I have not read the Reddit as much as I used to, but from what I saw, you know, when it was in PTU and people were like freaking out about it, it seemed like it was overall fairly popular. Like there is polarized opinion, but it didn't seem super polarized. And I'm sure some of that's also that the ship's loadout and arrangement is great, and there's a large percentage of people who don't care about aesthetics. They want the ship that does the job the best, like has the best loadout, has the best layout, and like aesthetic wise they don't care as much. And this is such a great ship for those type of people, because for the size, the loadout, and the arrangement, it's an excellent ship. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't looked enough. And there is more polarizing opinion. See, countdown to IAE.
Okay, I better exit PTU because they are dropping a patch right now.
For the PTU?
Yeah.
Nice. What's I gonna look at in here? See at the 400. Oh yeah, fall referral bonus. So when's IAE again? I keep forgetting. See, Nolly, you should play during the IAE. Because you have access to over 100 ships that you can fly for free. Run around and have some fun. What's the schedule? So it starts on November 19th. So that's next Wednesday, I believe. With Anvil.
There's gonna be... You want some spoilers on what we're gonna be able to see in like hollow ships or...
Alright, let me guess some of them. Okay. So for Anvil, is this a new patch? So the patch we're playing right now, yeah, dropped 2 days ago? Yesterday. 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago during stream on Wednesday. So it's a brand new patch that just dropped 2 days ago. IAE is the Intergalactic Aerospace that they do every year. So they do the yearly anniversary, which usually, I think it was usually in October, right? And then we had it in November a couple of times. At least once. But anyway, so usually they do the yearly anniversary in October. And then in late November, they do the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. So that's an event in-game where they do a free fly so people can play the game for free. And it's open to everyone. And then they also usually provide all the ships that are currently flyable are usually in-game and flyable for free for everyone. So new players can try the game and they can try out all the ships. Current players can try out all the ships, stuff they don't normally have access to. So it's an in-game expo. So day one, like they'll have Anvil Aerospace ships. Day two, RSI ships. So it goes through and you can go in-game, check out the ships in a giant display room as if it was a real-life expo. And then you can rent them and fly them for free. So for Anvil, I'm assuming Hologram, are they going to have that new ship that they just showed off? That I can't think of the name of? That was really cool.
Spartan.
I wasn't thinking the Spartan. Which one's the Spartan? I was thinking of the
Sure.
I was thinking of the one that we just had the concept art for, which I figured they might not, but that would be cool if they did. Or is that Aegis? I thought that was Anvil. That might have been Aegis. I can't remember. Anyway. Yeah, the one they just had the concept sale for, I would love to see. That thing was awesome. Just where that was.
The Liberator.
Yeah, Liberator. It's probably too new, but that'd be awesome to have that. I am going to guess that we're probably going to have the Kraken like normal.
But I'm talking about we are gonna have new ships that we haven't seen before.
No concept even? Or is some of them concept?
Yeah, like concept ships or ships that hasn't even been on concept sale yet, but they have talked about them.
Okay. I'm assuming we're going to have that alien one. The alien, what was it? Was it shoot from the anniversary 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Was it
Raylan?
Was it yeah, the Raylan.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
assuming
we have seen a bit of that before, and it has been on sale. So ships that we haven't had is the Anvil Spartan, which we will see what that is.
yeah, all we've heard is the name. We haven't heard anything else about it.
Yeah. And then we will have the Argo Raft.
Oh, which we have, I think through leaks we've heard stuff about the raft.
And we also saw an official picture that was like, nobody know what part of the ship it was or anything.
Oh, like spoiler, like a weekly. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And we will have the Misk Odyssey with his Misk's new explorer ship meant to compete with the Carrack.
Which everyone wanted, which yeah, we can't all be happy. We can't all. Oh, I just noticed Gatak is on day 4. That would be for the Raylan, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Which it'll be
And haven't you noticed that somebody? Oh well, okay, yeah, because this is the expo. It's not the military event. I was gonna say Drake is within the event and not outside of it, but
no,
yeah,
that's for
are.
the military one,
Yeah.
where they do their own event
Yeah.
because they're not allowed to participate. I'm trying to think. Does the military use any Drake vessels?
No.
Just the policing force that I can't think of the name of right now, because they use the Cutlass.
Force use the Cutlass Blue, yeah.
Yeah, military doesn't use any of the Drake ships. But then again, what ship would they even want to use? Like, I'm trying to think of anything Drake makes that would actually work for a military purpose.
No, nothing.
They're too cheap. Like, which is weird to say because militaries are cheap, but there's like certain features. There's certain things that are fine being cheap with, if it means like easy repairability and easy part availability or modularity, which the other companies do better. Isn't this one of the great things about this game, though? That we can sit here and have a discussion as if these are real companies.
Yeah.
And we know enough about these companies to sit here and have discussions as if they're real companies.
Yeah.
That's... Oh, the lore of this game. The lore is ridiculous. Oh, a trailer. Okay. Let's see if this one works. Or do I have to... Same
Open the
issue.
YouTube link.
Do I have their... Here's the question. Do I have like the website muted for some reason? Yeah, for some reason I just have their website muted.
The tab was muted.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know why. I still can't full screen though. But whatever.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back to
That's fine.
Microtech.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, not good, not good.
I love my Talon.
Here we
Oh, they're showing off the Redeemer. Okay. I'm assuming the Redeemer's releasing during IAE.
Yes.
Whitley's Guide.
The Redeemer and the Starfighters. Sorry.
I love Whitley's Guide. So good.
He's funny.
So good. I still wonder how the heck they don't get in trouble for him being so similar. It's like it's so obviously Top Gear.
Yeah, but then again, he's not on Top Gear anymore, so who would they get in trouble with?
Well, they did the that Amazon version, which I didn't like. I thought the Amazon version was worse. So I liked Top Gear. I thought
Yeah.
it was fun.
It was. Used to be.
And then they went and did the Amazon one. I was like, cool. In essence, it's probably going to be Top Gear again. And overall, it in essence was Top Gear again. But the part that bugged me, the part that actually made me rage quit watching it, was the celebrity ride thing, where they made that joke every time that like we got this celebrity to come like drive the car like they always did with Top Gear, and then they would just kill them. I was like, this is stupid. It's like you're getting these big celebrities to show up purely well, probably not even. They're probably video recordings. Like they recorded something ahead of time. Like you're getting these big celebrities to show up purely to like have a comical display of them like dying 3 times over or something. Like, oh, I get a 10K error. It bugged me so much. I was like, just why even bother? Like maybe do it the once, like the first episode, you know, you're like, hey, we're going to follow the Top Gear formula. And then you get to that point, you kill the celebrity off kind of as a, hey, we're killing off this segment. Like we're not going to do it. But I think they did it for like 3 episodes in a row. And I was like, I'm done with this. Like it's stupid.
Well, it's very British to like just keep beating the dead horse.
Yeah. It's just, I couldn't stand it. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I have watched some of their like specials and stuff though. Like I do like their specials. Trying to remember which ones there are, but I've watched a few of the special events. I actually did end up watching Jeremy Clarkson's farming show.
Same.
And I found it hilarious since I know farming very well. I grew up in farm country. I grew up on a farm. So it was amusing to watch his problems. I'm just sitting there going like, oh man, oh.
He has actually become a huge defender of British farmers.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I thought the show did a good job of not. They did almost get a bit preachy, when it came to farming, but I thought they did a good job of not going either too preachy or going the opposite of like making farming look stupid or antiquated or like I thought they did a good balance of being respectful and at the same time bringing up stuff that should get brought up, like some of the stupidity in the system. Yay! Like there's some things that you have to do as a farmer that is just stupid, like the whole right to repair issue we have in the US because of companies like John Deere. It's like, oh, bad product version.
Yeah, I was trying to say that, but you've been talking for such a long time. Have you updated it yet? Because
Yeah.
like we're waiting for a patch to drop.
I thought I did. I'll do that again.
I haven't received the update yet.
Okay, so I guess I didn't. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, like the whole John Deere, like, because they had to fix some of his tractors, if I remember right in the show. some of his
Mm.
equipment. They had
Yeah.
to fix some of it, and
Well, then again, he was driving. He bought that big
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini that was way too big for everything, and
Well, that made me laugh more than anything else, because that one of the things I found so interesting at the show, which has nothing to do with the show, which is why it was amusing for me, is as an American, the difference between our farming and your guys' farming over in Europe.
Mm.
It's like he gets this giant Lamborghini, and they're like, "That's way too big of a tractor." Like, what do you? You're an idiot. Oh, it's a Lamborghini. And over here in the US, we're like, that's a pretty standard sized tractor.
yeah. But
Yep.
again, it's not European because the Lamborghini is a pretty standard European tractor. It's too big for British farming.
Yeah. Well, I guess, okay, yeah. Well, Lamborghini is just a brand. I'm sure Lamborghini has different sizes. That one was pushing being I'm trying to remember how much horsepower he said it had. 'Cause he actually mentions how much horsepower it had.
Yeah, it's a German one.
192?
because that was the problem. Every time they had to like do something, everything was in German in it.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that tractor's, I'm talking size wise, is pretty average for the US. But we also have massive fields. Like
Yeah.
massive fields. I was sitting there looking at some of his cultivation equipment and stuff, and I'm going, that's what, maybe a 3-4 meter wide like cultivator or something, like at most 5. And over here in the US, we're like, it better be a 6.
It's an R8 Lamborghini with 40 forward gears and 40 reverse gears.
Is it
270
192? 270 horsepower?
270, yeah.
Okay, so 270. That's a big tractor.
All-wheel drive.
Because he probably only needed like 192.
Mm.
Some like if that. I don't think he needed anywhere near that size. But that's just why I laughed, because everyone was making fun of him for how big that tractor is, and it is big for British farming.
Yeah.
Like it is massive for British farming.
But you have these small fields, like, so he has a lot of land, but it's like a little
Hey,
field
Patch
here, a
came in.
little field there, one over there by the creek.
He had 400 something acres, right?
I don't remember exactly, but it sounds right.
I think it was total. It was like 400 something acres. I'm looking something up real quick. I'm trying to look up the size of the field that my family owned.
Oh no, he has 1,000 acres.
Well, I think he's got 1,000 acres, but I think of cultivating fields, he had 400 something. Because like he has land outside of like the farming, and he's got
True. 300 acres of farmland.
300. Okay. So yeah, 300-ish acres. Not bad. All right. All right. Oh, this is the wrong. This is Fulton County, Georgia. That's not where I'm at. All right. Um, Wow, this used to be a lot easier to do. Like you used to be able to pretty easily look up. They have like a map that you could just click on each spot, and then it tells you like how many acres it is.
I logged out and back into the launcher, and I got the update.
Yeah, I got the update.
Okay.
I'll hit launch while I'm trying to look this up. Because like we have a meh little farmland, like by U.S. standards, but I'll just use Google Maps. You can do like sizing on Google Maps. So all right, how do you do this again? I forget. On Google Maps, there's a way to make markers. You have to go to this. How do you, I forget how to do this. Huh. Okay. So now I'm trying to do math. Hard. So 20. So it's roughly, oh. Okay. You can put multiple markers. Interesting. Oh, nice. That gives me a total area. Okay. So that's... So we have 112 acres. There we go.
Yay.
That took way too long. But yeah, so we have 112. So we have a quarter of his acres, and we have,
yeah.
And what in the U.S. is a small, very small farm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, our one relative who does a lot more farming than us probably does. He does ours. Another field at least the size of ours. Another field that's probably 300. Like, he's probably doing close to 1,000 acres. But that's the thing is, all of ours are just wide open fields.
Yeah, that is the big difference. And when you get into Central Europe, especially Germany and also Denmark, like it's just so flat, and you have these big farms, so it's different.
That's why I found it so amusing that, like, just the differences looking at their farming versus our farming. I found it so fascinating. Okay, I clicked on you. Okay, it did change. Wow. So I'm like sitting here like, oh, I need to change it to the game. So I like clicked the button. It changed so fast when I looked back at my software. I was like, did it not change? My brain like did not even recognize that it had changed already. All right.
So I'm gonna send you a friend invite and see if I can join your server.
Are you on the? Are you gonna be at the station or actually at Lorville?
Oh, you should already have an invite for friend.
I probably can't see it because of not having, not having a helmet on. So I had to go into the menu.
So
I should probably just kill myself and spawn at the station, shouldn't I?
Yeah, your server is full though.
You know what? At that point, I'll just back up.
You don't need to. Like, I can pull you into a new server.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because you are the leader, right? That's right. You're the leader, so I can just wait and have you pull me in.
US server.
Oh man. Party launch. I was so glad when they initiated those features. Ugh. Remember back in the day when there was no... Oh, my game crashed. And there was no party system?
Yeah.
The old days. They were so bad.
So, Lorville guards at the business center should have new armors on.
Really? Yeah, because it made so little sense. Which, I mean, it's obviously the game's development, they're fake. But like the fact that at one point, in essence, every guard was wearing super heavy armor. No matter where you went, they were all wearing like super heavy armor. Doesn't quite make sense. Like, and all the same, pretty much heavy armor.
Yeah.
Wait, did they? I've not messed with it. Did they ever get the defense turrets up in towns and cities?
I don't think so. I do know that if you kill a guard now, you can take his armor.
So you're saying we need to go to CBD, take the armor, put it in our storage, and then let him kill
Well,
us?
I wake up at the space station above, so
That would be interesting. It's like, yeah, you just go kill a guard, put their armor in storage and then die. Just like, oh, I got armor now. Thank you. Isn't that great? Oh, Nolly, you reminded me to put that link on the episode for Monday that I'd forgotten to do, and I went and put the link on there, and I just remembered I never put the link on the sound version, the like actual podcast version. Should probably do that. All right. I also feel like part of your comment about us seeming more fluid and like more comfortable partially might be editing too. I've gotten a bit more aggressive on the podcast with editing. The episode for Monday is like an hour long. It was recorded like an hour and a half. Cut out half an hour of our BS. I think we spent like 10 minutes talking about one character and it just was unnecessary. Just like completely unnecessary. I love the fact that they give you a friggin' medical
Yeah, gown.
The
Yeah.
question is, if you can't sell these, like, are you just gonna collect them, or does it
Well, you can-
disappear?
It's very hard to see, but at the bottom next to your inventory, there's a little hand. Whatever you drop there drops outside of your inventory or your body.
Set at the bottom?
To the bottom left of your local inventory screen, there's a little hand. Outside of it.
Oh,
It's blue, so it's the same
Wow.
color as the floor, hard to see.
okay.
Yeah, so you drop it there, and it drops out of your body.
Yes, looking all professional. Now, I don't want to risk losing that.
Well, this is PTU, you can risk losing it.
Oh, true. That's right. This is PT. You know what that means then. See what it's going.
Gotta look all fancy.
Clothing.
Well, you might need a helmet and flight suit, so...
Not right away. I don't. Actually, no. We're gonna go with this outfit. The newer one. There we go. There we go. I don't think I have any shoes though.
No shoes.
Like
Yeah.
no shoe. I don't think I have gloves either. That's all right. Gotta look all fancy. Got our top hat, our military uniform. Look at me, ma. Run around barefoot. This is like that prime example of someone trying to like dress up to sneak into a place, like putting on the outfit for that location. Then they first get something as simple as like putting shoes on. It's like, okay, obviously you're not in the military because you forgot to put shoes on.
So, one big capital ship fighter coming up.
Do I have access to this stuff too?
No.
Yeah. Looks like I have my stuff plus an A2. I don't.
Yeah. No loners, though, probably.
Why do I not have? This is just confusing. So why do I have access to an A2, but I don't have access to like anything
The
else?
400.
Yeah. The A2 is officially released, so I wouldn't imagine they need it tested, but I don't know, whatever. Alright, I should probably switch to an actual flight suit. Oh, can you just click it to get rid of it?
I think you can right-click it. And it'll say unequip or something.
No, apparently not. I don't know.
No.
That's one of the things
Okay.
I don't quite understand. That's kind of glitchy about this.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. We gotta put on an ECU. Why'd the flight suit not equip? Flight suit. There we go. Put on an ECU. So wait, what? There it goes. Alright, I'm assuming there's a helmet to go with this.
There is.
Oh, I don't. There it is. Okay, I do like the fact that they added a bunch of like white padding to make it look very much like a
And
ECU.
backpack to go with it, too.
Oh, you even see the mounting frame for it?
Hmm.
Let's see. Custom backpacks. They're part of armor. Ooh, that's glitchy. Oh. Oh, that's glitchy. The custom menu is like busted.
Yeah.
What Arden? What's the Arden? Is that what outfit's Arden?
That's the one they gave us for the anniversary,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Citizen Con.
Wait, which backpack is supposed to technically go with this?
A little bit more further up, up.
Ivory edition.
Yeah, you had it. There it is.
Okay. Huh. Which outfit's this one? As Talon. When you're subscribed and you don't play for a long time. What's all this crap I have I don't know? That's a huge backpack. That does
Yes,
not
it is.
seem right. Who put some wireless earbuds on my back? Like that straight up looks like. I'll be right back.
Like press I and look at the inventory on that backpack. And he's gone. Well, that's all for today.
All right.
Thank you very much for coming. Oh,
Who the heck? It looks like someone like the freaking case for wireless earbuds. Like these are my my Pixel Buds. Like it's like a big one of these that someone strapped to my back.
yep.
It does seem like a lot of storage space. Like that.
Yes.
It's. I think the reason it looks so weird is it sits so far from your body, for one. And also that shape just. I guess a big part of it is it feels like it would be uncomfortable. Like it wouldn't be very well like strapped to you, and the weight wouldn't be distributed well. But I don't know. This is the future. I'm overthinking it. Where's the ship?
Pad 3.
Here's the question: should you be able to get into a pilot seat with a backpack on? And the answer is no.
what-
But
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't even be able to get in with armor on. You're meant to just be in your flight suit when you get in a pilot seat.
yeah, so I wonder how they're gonna handle that. Like will it be that some ships, which right now they don't, but will in the future they have some ships that have like mounts for backpacks? Where you just like walk up and like you can mount the backpack to it. Because you have like your armor, the areas where you're supposed to like put your armor. But I wonder if they'll have like spots where you can like attach a backpack.
Just put it on the floor.
Then it rolls around. and
Yeah.
that would not be good.
Put it in the bathroom.
Yeah, I went to pad 6. You said pad 4, didn't you? You're all the way over
I
there.
said pad 3.
You said pad 3. Wow, I got it wrong multiple times. I know why I thought
Well-
pad 6, because this elevator came from pad 6. So I read it and thought pad 6. I don't know the pad 4. I just pulled the number out, I guess. I don't know. I'm crazy. Alrighty. I want to check out this this thing that goes boom. Have you shot at stuff with it yet?
I have.
How satisfying is the explosion?
Well, I don't know if the explosion, as it's a laser gun, but like the damage is all I expected and more.
Nice. So like you've done bounties or something and just one shot
Yes.
stuff. Is it
Some
wa-
things you need two shot, one to take off the shield and one to wreck it, but yeah. It's
Okay, that's bigger than I thought, which makes sense. I mean,
yeah,
it's a
it's
what medium
huge.
fighter?
Yeah.
No, this would be probably a large fighter.
It's between a medium and large fighter. It's pretty big and it has so big engines.
Very like very Crusader engines.
It's a mini Mercury.
Very much so. It is very much so a mini Mercury. Look at
And
that thing.
I'm okay with it.
Size 7. Size 7 gun. With some missiles. How many missiles does that have? There's 4.
You have
8?
a few. It has bespoke as well, sitting like inside the hull.
Yeah. Wait, what the heck? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Like flip down? Yep. I don't want to think about how that would mechanically have to work. That'd be a nightmare. That's one
And-
giant gun.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So-
that feels... Something feels off about that. Like, you can tell they definitely changed it from the concept. Like, the gun is... I can make out the entire size of the gun. I don't quite
Yeah.
remember the concept being that way.
No, also it was meant we entered through a lift in the middle and we could go to the back and the front and stuff, and now we can only enter the front of it.
Huh. I almost just wish they had, like, that plating go up further
Oh,
to cover it.
one thing I forgot to show you, when you go to the back of the ship, it has storage and a double gun rack.
Oh, that's nice. How much storage?
Savior Industries.
I don't remember.
100,000.
So, landing gears. I'm assuming
So-
that there's no VTOL. No.
No VTOL. Limiter all the way up, and check out the acceleration on this one.
All right, with or well, let's do without afterburns first. Very nice, very nice. It's pretty consistent acceleration the whole way up.
Yeah.
See, max speed 11, 19. Pretty good.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, I've seen as some of your fastest light fighters get up to 1320-ish, 1325.
Yeah.
So that's pretty respectable. All right, let's see what's this acceleration look like with afterburner. Braking is not bad. All right, let's see. Pretty good.
Yep. It does have huge engines as well, so it kind of justifies it.
Yeah, it looks like pitch, yaw. I might crash this thing. Pitch, yaw all seem fairly responsive.
Yeah.
And obviously not amazing, but it's not small and tiny like a buck.
I would say it's agile for its size.
Feels pretty similar to my Saber. Other than like side to side is a bit more sluggish.
Yeah.
But it's fairly similar to the Saber. But it has a giant size 7 on it. Okay, I want to shoot something with this.
Yeah. Get your initial bounty. And hope it's not an M50.
Oh god. Alright, where's traffic tracker training? Close to here? Alright. Yeah, if it's an M50, I'm in trouble. If it's
It's doable.
I mean, doable, but not be fun. I'm sure the fire rate on this thing is not amazing.
Lord Deadside got one. He says the trick is to shoot the engine of it, and then it's not a problem anymore.
So the trick to having an issue hitting it is to hit it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very helpful.
Complete.
If you shoot the engine off it, it's probably dead. So I think it's fine.
So
That fire rate is way too good for a size 7.
Travel engaged.
What the heck?
Quantum travel complete.
have you seen? Check the animation on the gun when you shoot it.
What the heck? Okay.
I think they've updated the fire rate. It was not that fast before.
Huh. I mean, just because it's size 7 doesn't mean those shots are do that much damage, so whatever. Hey Sushi, how's it going? How you feeling?
Hey.
So like I guess it's not that big a deal because like they're not, you know, it's not a cannon. So
But then again, remember you have like quotation mark
I'm going way
bullets
too fast.
now
I'm
with
getting- I'm
laser. Use
going way too fast. I'm going way too fast.
Contact.
best
Alright,
way to
counter
brake
burn.
is turn yeah,
Yep.
turn around and fly in the opposite direction is the best brake.
I don't think I've gotten oh, there was a couple of hits.
Target destroyed. Attack.
5, 6 hits and I took out a Harbinger? Is that a Harbinger? I can't tell. No, that's a Gamma or something, isn't it?
It's the Mustang Gamma, yeah.
Yeah, Gamma. Still fine, wearing mask, isolation. Sounds like you're doing things right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So one thing I don't like is like you see 2 panels, but you have 4 panels. Like, why have you placed 2 panels so far down that I can't see them?
I mean, it works for stuff like wait, it works for stuff like your comms or whatever. But it's also a fighter, so yeah. Are you really gonna have like comms up? What's this? I can't.
Just a guy who's mad you killed his.
No, that's not what I
friend.
was asking for.
Oh.
I want to know what I'm shooting at. Oh, it's a Delta.
Attack on
So
shields.
that's probably what the other guy was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. At this close of a range. Oh. All right, let's boost. You're saying crap and I barely shot. Just wait till I actually get shots off on you. There we go. Oh, collision alert. Ooh. Yep, I blew it up. Sorry.
No, no problem. We're in the PTU, and also I'm not on the live. I'm not putting anything special into my ships because I don't want to cry when they blow up.
Yeah, and they're gonna blow up. Which makes me annoyed too, because you want to customize them, and you want to have like fun tweaking them.
Yep.
But-
I'm not a fan of this whole survival game thing they've got us into.
Well, my thing is, insurance should include upgrades, even if it like adds an extra cost. So they should replace what you've upgraded in it too, and then it wouldn't be a problem. But I don't know. Like, I don't mind the whole losing your armor, losing your equipment, like what's in your inventory. The ship is where it's going to be difficult, because on a ship you're talking $200,000 upgrades sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no. Well, I lost that suit of armor, but I don't care anyway, so. Let's see, undersuits. I hate, if I click and drag this on him, it should just auto get rid of the thing that's currently on. It should just auto get rid of it. Okay. All right, and then you had a Redeemer.
The Redeemer, yes. And I'm actually considering, only considering, keeping it for 2-3 player bounty hunting.
I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty good for that. Like the
Yeah.
firepower on it's ridiculous.
Oh, you're invisible. Cool. Pad number 5.
I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Yay! Now I can punch you and you won't know. Da, 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 da. All right. I want to see a Redeemer. This thing had a pretty nifty aesthetic too, so be interesting to see. Come on. Medical bed. Double check. Yes, I got a helmet on. Although that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, just this high tail is a very unique aesthetic.
Yeah.
Some pretty massive sides. So I'm guessing, is that supposed to be a port? I don't
No.
know.
That's just for the
Aesthetics.
engine to open up.
Ah, okay.
Like
Man, that turret.
Yeah.
Freaking.
And it has one more same on the top.
So some massive guns. Got little mini auto turret, or is that the pilot gun? Pilot guns?
That-
Pilot guns.
Okay, so it has 2 remote turrets that people can operate,
pilot
but
gun.
when nobody's operating the front turret, it gets slaved into the pilot.
Which is how a lot of them should be.
Yeah.
So it's got pilot's got 2 plus the 2 if no one else
Yes.
is here. So these are
Pilot
what?
always
2 3s,
has-
2 2s?
I think it's 2 3s, 2 3s, isn't it?
That front looks smaller. But
Let's
maybe
see.
I'm
I
wrong.
haven't been able to get up my loadout menu. Oh, I can now.
Hmm. Let's open the door. It's like impossible to read that panel. I guess maybe if I turn the light off, it'd be... Nope, still impossible to read that panel. Alright, nice little ramp entrance. Ramp into a door. This brings me back to all the Harbinger days. Alright.
Somehow it doesn't
Is this the
show me
multi-purpose
Redeemer.
keep clear? What is this?
I would
Cargo,
guess it's for
okay.
two boxes.
Yeah, cargo. Alright. Wardrobe. Bathroom? Little commode out. And shower. Yep. Okay. 2 beds, so 4 crew. The storage bins down below too. All right. That's a lot of wardrobe for 4 people. Got what? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess
Well,
there's
again,
4. Oh, more than
As we
4.
said, they need to have like armors and stuff to store away.
Kitchen. And then I guess ladder to go upstairs. What's this open?
It opens a little hatch for the ladder. It's like a
Ah.
security, so even though somebody can come in here, they don't have access to the upper part if they're not part of the crew.
Alright, so you got 4 jump seats. This is what, all the components? Wow, that's a lot of components in a really tight
the-
space.
And the top turret in the ceiling,
Why is...
you
Oh.
access it from the panel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. More components. Bottom turret.
Bottom turret, yeah.
They should just have that be the thing for more turrets. Where like by default they're hidden away. Seats. Okay, and you've got 2 seats up here. This
They're
is-
for the small remote turrets.
But you have the one in front we saw, and then what? The other one's under the wing?
On the back.
So it means technically this is a 5-man crew
Uh,
to fully load it out?
yeah. But again, like one of the turrets
Defaults
is
to a
on
pilot.
the pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't need to use it if you don't want to.
Let's take a look at it. That seat is an interesting looking seat.
It is. So you're gonna get a lot of glare once you turn it on, but I can like turn off the lights in the ship and it'll be much better.
Okay. Let's try to get somewhere where we can see the ship. Oh god, yeah, that's a lot of glare. Wow. Oh. Once again. CIG. Don't you think they'd have anti-glare? Alright, here we go. So, okay. So it doesn't have VTOL?
No. When you remember to take up the landing gear so the engines open up.
Hmm.
And then when you fly, they open and close depending on how much throttle you give them.
That does not make a lot of sense.
No.
That makes like no sense.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. There's some stuff they've done that's very like anti-physics,
Yeah.
but like even look at where the light, like the thrust is. It's shooting them towards each other.
Yep.
I don't like it. The fact that it moves that much as you're throttling and stuff is actually kind of bugging me. So that part I'm not a big fan of.
But it is a pretty great ship for taking people out and doing some combat, actually. Want to do a guess on the shields on this one?
Okay, so it's, if I remember right, it's technically classified as like a medium vessel. So it's either gonna be, it's either gonna be 1 size 3 or 2 size 2s. What is it?
2 size 3.
2 size 3.
Yes.
Does the Connie have 2 size 3s? Oh no, they upped the
No.
Connie to 1 size 4, didn't they?
1 size 3.
1 size 3. Why?
2 size 3 is the same as a hammerhead.
CIG. I mean, they'll fix this
This-
later, but
This is it's meant to be a huge, one of the biggest military ships in like firepower and defense and everything, very compact together.
Why?
That's why I see it as a pretty good ship for taking people out and do stuff.
So I guess the idea is you're trading for a Connie, more missiles, less firepower, gun-wise, but you have cargo space and vehicle transport. So for this, you lose all those things, but you're getting more firepower.
Yeah. Also, this is a dedicated gunship where the Connie is like a adapted gunship from.
I don't know. I don't know. And a lot of this is we don't know. Like, until we get more ships in and they get more tweaks in,
Yeah.
you never quite know what all the trade-offs are going to be.
No, we don't. And everything can change. Like you just said, the Connie just upgraded the shields. Like, we don't know how it's gonna end.
Although this has better shields, which is like... It's got more firepower and better shields. So it's like, do you want to transport cargo or a vehicle? No?
No.
Then why would you have a Connie?
Exactly. Which also makes perfect sense. Like, you have an Andromeda, and you can do fighting, and you can do transport, and you can do vehicle transport. You can do different things. You have this, and you're good for one thing only, and it's combat. Yeah, sure, you can take 2 boxes of drugs, I guess.
I just can't get over how annoying those engines are.
Yeah.
I shot 2 shots. Do I have to slave the turret somehow, or is that going to take blades later?
You have different buttons, right and left for
Oh,
each,
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So they added cannons and repeaters. I guess that makes sense. The turret would be repeaters. You said these are what size again?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you had gotten it to open.
No.
All I know is
I'm
these
gonna-
turrets are massive.
I'm gonna try one of the big turrets. If I can get back there without falling to the ground every 5 seconds.
All right, I'll stop. I'll stop moving. It'll take them a while to balance out that motion.
Yeah. I should be fine now. The turret motion.
Which one are you on? Top or bottom?
Top. Top.
See if we can get some light on you. There's not much light in this area. Hey! Wow, you're so tiny in that thing. Oh, they're Gatlings.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I always go back and forth between whether Gatlings are good or bad. I don't know. So are those rhinos? Are those size 4s or the size 3 versions?
You should be able to see on the component
true.
gun panel or
Good
something.
point. Good point. I have a weapons panel. So it uses sure stops as far as that goes. Centurion, Blizzards, Ballistic Gatling, ADB-5. Follows some of the conventions, that'd be size 4s. It's got C788s, nice. M5As are the repeaters, which are I think size 3s, if I remember right.
I think so. Let's see, M5A.
Why they don't call them M3As? I
Yeah, there's size 3 cannons.
Why can't they use the proper convention? Just have, I don't know. So ADB5 or AD5Bs. I have no idea what those are.
AD5B. They are ballistic Gatling.
I don't see anything about sizing. Because they're new, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
If they're new, they might be on the roadmap.
Oh, wait. I should be able to see everything on Urkel.
If they haven't added Urkel now, yeah. If they're new, I would think they'd be on the roadmap too. I'm kind of checking that. Ships and vehicles? It'd be weapons and items.
Redeemer. Let's see. Okay. The Redeemer under the wings, you have your C788.
Yep.
We saw those. They are fixed size 4, so you could get them down to gimbal if you wanted to. Both the big turrets have these ballistic AD5Bs. And the other two has M5A.
Yep. So you got dual 3s on the front, auto. I'm assuming same on the back.
Yeah.
I feel like that can't turn at all. Oh, I guess it probably moves when you turn it on. Yeah, it looks like it slides out to the back of the tail. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got 4 3s on remote turrets. So we can't...
Again, that back turret is actually pretty good at defending the ramp if you're landed.
Oh, I bet. That's got a good view once it wheels out under the tail. So did you actually find out the size of those Gatlings, though?
Yes.
They 4s?
They are size 5.
They are size 5.
Yes.
This thing has 4 size 5s.
Yes.
Oh, so they're in... That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's got 2 4s, 4 3s, 4 5s. That's a ridiculous amount of firepower.
Yes.
I mean, I remember freaking out over this back when they had it in the CitizenCon or IAE 2 times ago, I think, when we first got it in the hologram. It's so much firepower for a ship this size.
And yes, it's confirmed it has 2 shields of size 3.
This thing's gonna be a beast. I mean, yeah, who knows how it's gonna hold up against like an Ion. Like a good Ion pilot's probably gonna be able to take the thing out fairly easily. I don't know. We'll have to see. That might come down to skill. Because I think one of the big benefits of the Ion was supposed to be that you can have decent range.
Yes.
So just you don't get close to something like this, so the turrets will have a hard time hitting you. Would you keep those as Gatlings, or would you swap them out? I mean, you're gonna, because we don't want to lose them, but...
My problem is that right now I don't want to swap anything out, because blowing up is an issue now.
Yeah.
But I would want to put CFs on them, because that's much better if we have new players coming with us and we don't have to worry about bullets.
Yeah, ammo's always a problem. All right. I'm gonna bring her back down for landing. Yeah, I would love to swap out stuff, but I'm probably gonna be the same way where I'll only swap stuff out if it's like super necessary. Like stuff that has horrible quantum drives.
Or once I get like close to 1 million, I'm like, yeah, now I can start wasting
Risking
money.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big question of how are we gonna make money now? There's my bad.
Same way as always, mining and bounty hunting.
Oh, those lights need turned off. I can do that from here, can't I?
The lights are turned off.
That reflection is... Oh god.
I'll show you the difference if I turn them on, if I make it up there live. Yeah. Lights on.
Okay, lights off again.
And lights off.
God, that reflection's bad no matter what. But yeah, it's definitely a lot worse with the lights on.
You have a light just behind you in the cockpit. It's so stupid.
Once again, we already have anti-glare. Why the heck did...
It'll be fixed one day. I understand it's not a priority.
Engines offline.
I didn't get the notice that we landed, but there we go.
Pleasant stay.
Again, I'm disappointed I can't drive around in my Redeemer.
What do you mean drive around?
It has wheels.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, when it's landed, you should be able to drive around in it. That door just, like, decapitated me.
Yeah, we're gonna keep a lot of decapitation medicine on board.
Bye. I mean, it's nice. My only issue is that I don't like the way the engines act. It just makes no sense.
I should try and activate that rear turret.
Oh yeah, so we can see it move. Yeah, that just makes so. I don't like it at all.
I'm not a fan of the look of the ship, but am a practical person, and I can see why this ship fits a pretty nice role.
Yeah, I mean, I will say overall, I'm neutral to the aesthetic. It's not egregious to me. Nothing like irks me a whole bunch. I'm very neutral. That's cool. That does look like you have a really big view.
Yeah. And it would be perfect for defending your guys running back to the ship,
Yeah.
being chased down by bad guys, and you have one guy sitting back in the ship, and he just pa 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 pa.
Especially with size 3s. Like, against ground targets,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, these engines are just stupid.
Then again, we also said that this ship is perfect for when I'm flying with my friend Ekizuko. He always comes back with his fighters missing a wing, and this ship doesn't have wings, so
Yep. Now he could just miss one of these engines that make no sense. I think it just bugs me because this game tries to, for the most part, keep things pretty realistic. I mean, there's obviously alien mumbo jumbo, but a lot of the ships do follow like decent aerodynamic rules or
But
thrust
again,
rules.
this was a user-made ship, so
Just just don't. It would. I think it would go a long way if the thrust animations, like inside these, if they actually made it look like they were thrusting backwards.
Yeah.
But the thrust animation straight up has them like shooting down at each other. It's like, you do realize that would cancel each other out and do nothing.
But that's why I haven't made up my mind. But I'm really there. Can I live with? I don't like how it looks. It looks ugly, and I don't like these engines. But it has such good firepower for like just get 3 people in it: the pilot and 2 turrets, and you're a killing machine.
Yeah, you'd be a beast. Like the 2 turrets would be ridiculous for its size. And then yeah, having the 4 pilot weapons would be, yeah, it'd be amazing. The only downside is that the that rear turret is rear only, but yeah, that's fine because
That's why I say
the 4
3
big
people.
turrets
You
are,
don't bring the 4th person just to operate that back turret.
no. 3 people would be a pretty good balance. And 3 people's not bad. You could have 2 go to a mission, have 1 stay back as a defender, or whatever. Wow, your butt's glowing. What the heck? How did you get? I don't want to know where your light's at. That you have a gleam right there.
It's personal, okay? I
What?
think you can dismount the whole turret and put one size 4, 5.
If that's the case, I would do that.
Let's see.
Do I wanna-
No,
Do I?
Urkel doesn't allow you to do it, so
How
you
are you
probably can't
glowing
do it.
like that?
Probably the helmet.
I think it is the helmet. Oh, I could find out. I have that helmet. Put the red one on. Yeah, it
Be
is.
quick. Yeah, there's a light.
I'm at 72% health now. If only you had the healing tool.
Yeah, no. Well, let's go in and visit the medic center.
I guess. I'm at 72% health. I can't believe in the menu, like, it technically you don't have your helmet anymore. It's kind of weird. Oh, I'm healing. No. No. I'm healing over time. I can't get out my fisticuffs. There was the glitchy elevator showing up. Got our special gleams on the floor. Looks like they put the light, like something happened where the light glitched to the wrong spot.
Oh, here's the thing. You have more fuel in a constellation.
True. You can go longer
You-
distance.
You cannot make the Port Olisar to microtech jump in a Redeemer
Even with a efficient drive.
with a crossfield.
I'm gonna check in. Room 2. Except I want to try to buy a tool.
With the tool equipped, you press B and you target it at yourself.
Buy the tool. Attachments. What are these? What are the? So this is for the gray.
Yeah.
Gray cat.
So you need a lifeguard refill, and you need the lifeguard.
Lifeguard refill. What's a paramed refill? Is that for? This file is used to refill the paramed medical device. Oh, so the lifeguard is for the lifeguard attachment. The paramed is for the dedicated tool. Okay. And then you have all these different things. Are these used in the tool or just straight pens?
I have not played around with it yet, so I really do not have any idea.
As far as I can tell, these are straight pens.
I think that they are just pens that you can just administer like that, and if you have the tool, you can pick what medicine you want, because everything is in the refill.
Utility. Okay, paramed device. And then I need ammo. Slot 1. Slot 2. Okay. Basic and advanced. How do I change? Oh, there you go.
We're sorry. You've exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
What's this? BDL. Clear. Why do
Initiating
that
ship
if you can just do
storage
basic?
For your
I
safety,
guess.
please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
So I aimed it at myself. And there's no info. Like
Do you still have the
Initiating ship
injury?
storage procedure.
I'm at
For your
81%
safety, please
health.
vacate the
It's
area.
almost like the menus
Thank you
just
for your
aren't
cooperation.
loading. Because you see where the dots are going. But there's
Yeah.
no menu. So it says I'm at 81% health. Okay. So target's at 81% health. What if I do...
Let's try and go to the Galleria, see if I can like jump down from a high place and injure my legs or something.
Paramedic medical device. Where's inspect? There's supposed to be an inspect button, isn't there? Alright, here we go. Advance. So if it's in the advanced menu and I point it, what's it do? It says to use 81... Says to use... Oh, so my Hemazole health is at 81%. What's auto? So it says to use there. Oh, so
Well, maybe you don't have an injury, you're just low health, so that's why there's no info.
interesting. I said shoot myself.
I have damaged myself a little bit.
All right.
I'm in the Galleria doing crazy jump.
All right. I'm heading to the gallery. I will say the menu looks nice. Like texture, the menu looks pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
A little confused, but I don't know how much I appreciate having both basic and advanced options if it doesn't matter.
Well, maybe basic just heals you the health,
Not like
but
the
if you have like broken leg or something, you need
hold on.
to like.
hold on,
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
look at you and see what it says. Okay. So you're at 88% health.
Check the
That's-
legs if they have any damage. Because I've been jumping down from high.
No. Might not be enough height.
Yeah. No, it didn't show me I had anything broken either, but my health has gone down. So it's just a health issue. You can just heal it with basic.
Trying to shoot you, and it's not.
Well, it says 0%. It's like you haven't tried and reload it.
Well, no, the 0% is your drug to blood ratio, I think. So you haven't been administered drugs, so you're at 0% drug to blood ratio.
Maybe they Okay, so the problem was that people were giving other people overdoses here in the spaceports.
Oh,
So-
they might be considered a weapon.
So maybe they removed the use of the medic gun for the time being.
That would make sense. So I can heal myself, but not you. Which I don't need anything. I'm at 100. What's my...
Well, you can try. It's pretty easy. You run up here, and you can
just
jump down.
off, yeah.
And you lose a few percentage of health.
Oh, my drug to blood ratio is going down. Okay. See it on the left there. Apparently I didn't do it good enough. I don't know that I took... Oh, there we go. Why is it not?
But you're on advance and you haven't chosen what to put in.
Auto?
Yeah, 100.
Okay. Yeah. It must be that they turned it off.
Yeah. It was pretty chaotic. You had dead bodies everywhere. Everybody dying. Everybody ODing.
Can we see my ship? I have a bunch of ships. So I don't know which you're referring to. Like earlier we checked out the 400. We checked out the Redeemer. The Ares Ion. My brain's not working.
Does Christian have a favorite ship?
As there's... Oh, go look at what ships I have. At the moment. We did mess with the Hercules A as well. Because I've got my favorite ship. I still love the Caterpillar, but I don't have one anymore. Let's see. Got my Connie Taurus, the Aurora, Talon. Let's see, Dragonfly Cutlass, MSR. I love the Saber. I truly do. So I don't know if I would say that's my favorite ship right now, though. I don't know. I'd say what? Oh, you know what we should do, real quick. Yeah, I'll get out the A series again. Is have you drop a bomb so I can watch the animation. Oh. We can end with that. I do like the Hercules C2, and the A2 is very similar, so I can at least show you the A2. I forgot which... Where did it put my ship again? Where's the ship marker? There it is. Hangar 4. I guess
Hat
that's...
3.
Which
I'm taking something so you can... just a dragonfly, so you can...
Oh, you're gonna put your dragonfly in my my E2? Thank
yeah,
you,
I don't like how you said that.
Oh wow. That did not. That alert is not placed well. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna have to fix that. That alert got cut off. All right. So what would you say you were doing? Passive A2.
Yeah, I said yes, but I just didn't like how you said it. Like, put your dragonfly in my A2. Just it sounded weird.
Sounded weird. No. This is such a nice ship, though. Especially A2, you get that really nice aesthetic. Glitchy elevator. Let's go. Top deck. Up we go. So yeah, so this one is a bomber, though the version I have is the C2, which is more cargo and transport. So let's, I gotta get it pulled out so that way you can, load up the Dragonfly.
Open the doors at the same time you ask them to open the hangar doors, and I'll fly in.
All right. So let's open. Open up. All right, let's see. Bring her in.
Does Christian have the game?
Yeah, Christian, do you actually have Star Citizen?
Because there's a free fly coming up.
Bring it in. Oh wait, it's closing. Is it closing the front one too, or just the back one? Yeah, it's closing. When I turned the ship on, it auto-closed the exterior.
Oh. Parking violation. Got 20 seconds to get out of here.
Okay.
I guess I'll load it outside.
Bring it out. All right. Bring it in.
There I come.
Are you coming front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it from the rear.
Thank you.
There you are.
Please visit again.
Bring in the Dragonfly. Actually, I'm gonna get out and come check it out. These are all for equipment, right? Yeah. Like armor and stuff. I'm trying to remember what
yeah.
all.
I think they're emergency pods or something.
Alright. Bring the elevator. Come on. No. Okay. So go down to lower deck.
Yeah, don't exit.
Dragonfly fits nice and neat. That's the thing is you could put like the Dragonfly can fit between the bombs. So that's
It could.
like
It
that
could.
or a Ranger or a little Gray Cat would probably fit in
A
here.
Nox.
A
X1.
Nox. I don't know if I would go X1. You could fit that in there though, yeah.
Tumbriel might fit.
A Cyclone would probably barely fit.
Yeah.
Be a little tricky. Oh, it's such a nice loadout. I'm really curious about these bombs though. So let's go get the bombs dropping. Actually, I kind of want to check out turrets real quick. Oh, cool. The monitor comes down.
All systems.
Looks like this is a wing turret. Wait, this is a single gun? Single Omnisky 15. So you've got... Wow, okay. So you've got that turret, you've got the front turret, and then you've got 2 Omniskys? These are the ones that I guess would be pilot controlled, right?
I don't know.
That makes me think that must be the other Omnisky. So what's this one?
Still, it's a single size 5, which is not bad.
Okay, so this is the... Oh wait, no. So there's 3 setups, 3 turret setups in the rear. Why was I controlling a single Omnisky? Because there's 4 turret seats, right?
No. Yeah, but you also have the 2 turret seats up at the
front.
front. So there's 6 turret seats.
So I guess in here you have the 2 Omniskys and the 2 side turrets.
Yeah.
And up front you must have the main. Yeah, see, this is the other side. Dual M7As.
Yeah.
So up front you must have that big guy, and then there's one up top, isn't there? Oh,
You have the one under the nose, and you have the one in the back up high.
yeah, so you got... Wait, what? I'm so confused. This thing's got so many guns, it's confusing.
Yeah.
Military vessels, man. All right, let's go.
There's 5, 6, 7 turrets on this one.
Come on. Ah, it's such a trip to get to the front of the ship. Yeah, because up here you've got 2 co-pilots, but seats plus the pilot seat.
Yeah.
All right. No.
The pilot has the 2 guns that's hidden up top underneath.
So you've got 3
The-
turrets plus 2 guns on the bottom.
Yeah.
Then you got the one up top in the... Okay.
The nose and the one in the back.
So you've got 3 that can be controlled by the 2 other seats, I guess. I guess the 2 seats that are up by the pilot can control the top, back, and then the bottom 2.
Yeah.
All the ones in the middle. I guess that makes sense, because what's the likelihood you're going to actually have people... Like, you're going to either... You're in essence going with one guy to flip between the nose and the other bottom turret. Like, either he's shooting forward or shooting back with the guy that's also shooting in the back. I guess that kind of makes
Like-
sense.
You had 8 beds, so this is an 8 crew vessel. So there's
But I don't think you could have someone on every turret at the same time. Unless
no true.
unless the pilot controls the turret that's under the nose.
I don't think he does.
Oh, he's got the 2 guns that are up top. So I don't think you can have every gun manned.
Yeah.
Because the bottom turret's in the center, and then the turret up in the back are 2 seats for 3
There's-
turrets.
There's 1 turret more than there's like seats for.
Yeah. That's a little frustrating, but once again, I doubt. Like, if you're running away, you'd want both the guys looking back. If you were going towards something, there's only 1 turret that can face forward. So I guess that makes sense. You'd, for the most part, have people. A lot of the times in combat, anyone on a rear turret was doing nothing. Like, you were almost always trying to face yourself forward. Maybe it's not that big a deal then.
And the 8th person, he should be down in the bay taking care of the bombs.
What is there to take care of with the bombs, though?
The firing of the bombs shouldn't be a pilot job.
Where can you do that from?
Now, nowhere, but you have a console which you can actually interact with, just doesn't do anything right next to the bombs.
I wonder how they're going to handle that then.
They showed a video of the 2 ways of launching bombs, the pilot and the bomb specialist thingy.
Huh. Okay. Did you want to come up here? We'll eventually swap. Or I guess I can fire when you can watch the animation, then I'll swap and... I just want to watch the animation, then we'll probably call it, because it's already late.
I have work tomorrow. Well, today. In 8 hours.
Come on. Descend faster. I guess I could, like, let it speed up. Oops, no, I didn't want to put down the landing gear. That was an accident. Alright. Are you next to the bombs?
I am behind you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and, I guess, swap now then. Okay, we're slow enough. I'm wondering if when you engage bomber mode, if the bombs move. That's why I want to see if they like move in
They
place
do.
and the doors open.
Yeah, they do.
Da, da, da.
It looks pretty cool.
All right. Oh, this is the console you were talking about.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything right now.
Well, I think you can like do maybe energy or something. I don't know.
Oh, like standard menus. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what happens if you hit like bomber mode? I'm assuming the door opens and then they roll down. That must be a strong arm. Ooh, that almost looks like it's cutting the bomb. How do we know which one? I don't know which one you're gonna drop.
Or you can drop both of them.
I just drop one of them. I'll kind of watch. Oh, the door like closes right away. That's a bit of a shame.
Yeah. I bet if you open the front of the ship, you could see the explosion.
Run, 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 run. Where's the door? Where's the door? Thing. I just forget where the panel for this one
Other
is.
side. Yeah.
There it is. Blends in too much. They need to color change it. Where's the big kaboom? I want an earth-shattering kaboom. Kaboom. Man, it takes so long to drop.
We also like at 6,000.
Takes so... I mean, even at like 2,000, it took forever to drop. Their flaps are too good.
I can follow it. 700, 600, 500, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. It's hard to get an idea of how big that explosion is.
Wanna getting closer?
I could just have you drop a bomb, jump on your dragonfly, and like chase it. Problem is, like, the moment you leave the ship, you would just fall.
Yeah.
There's some big bombs. You said you can swap them out for smaller ones?
Yes, so the idea is you can either have these big ones or what they call cluster bombs.
Yeah.
So you have like a whole module with like 25, 30 smaller bombs, and you just pop, 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 pop.
Gotta love cluster bombs.
Depending what you want to do. Sometimes the clusters are better. If you like changing vehicles, a Tumbril or Ballista or something, it's much better to cluster bomb like a whole line.
Well, if you're up against infantry too, like if you're going up,
Yeah.
you're trying to like take out a bunch of infantry, just cluster bomb it. All right, drop another one. I want to see this action.
Here we go.
Oh, it's cool to see like the fins flop out. These fins are mesh. I don't know how accurate. Okay. I guess I don't know physics really well. Oh, can I see? Yeah, I can actually see it tumbling. All right, well, we're getting off anyway. I'm stealing your dragonfly.
Go, go, go.
Well, actually,
It's the other side.
I hate this thing so much. I hate this thing so much. Turn on. I said turn on.
Your systems are online.
Literally can't do like, whatever.
It just hit the 2-kilometer mark.
I turned the engines off. I think I'm falling faster than it.
I think you are.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna
Turn
blow
it
up.
back on.
I can't see it now. I lost track of it. I'm gonna blow up. Oh, I'm totally gonna blow up.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead. Where is it? I lost track.
Now.
Yep. Yep. I have no idea where it was.
You think I can come down and heal you?
I wonder. Probably not. I don't know. It hasn't respawned me yet, though.
No. Still trying to figure out what to do with you.
Doesn't know. Oh, there went my stuff. There I am. Respawned. Okay. Have my party disbanded. Apparently I kicked you out. Or unless you kicked me out. All right.
I didn't. Yeah.
That was good enough for today. That was great fun playing again. Check out all the new ships that I've missed / are coming out. I think they're all good in their own right. I don't think I really see any blatant flaws in them, which is nice to see. Like they've learned a lot about making ships. With that though, thank you all for coming out. Have a good one. Have a great day / night, depending on which part of the world you're in. Please stay safe and healthy. And thanks, Dennis, for joining me. Hope to see all of you in another stream. Bye.